Today is my 17-year diaversary, so 17 years with type 1 diabetes. Currently, my blood sugar is 11.2. Of course, today my blood sugars would be just high for no reason. I also have to do both a sensor change and a pump change, and I'm feeling like my insulin might be going a bit bad, and that's why I'm going high. So we're gonna very quickly do them, and I'm also celebrating 17 years of type 1 diabetes. Just let's take off the sensor. Honestly, it's peeling off. So this is the Guardian 4 sensor that works with the Medtronic CGM. So how this works is that if you've never seen it before, basically you have a sensor and a transmitter, and you have 7 days on the sensor, and after 7 days you have to change the sensor, and you also need to put the transmitter. I just told my pump that I'm doing a change, and then I'm gonna rewind so it will peel off the old infusion site. Ow! And something that I've learned is have your pump on the same site as your CGM. So we're gonna go for this side now, because otherwise it'll be really bad connection. Fill up my vial of insulin now. It's incredibly hot outside, so I think that's why the insulin, I needed to change it anyway, but I think it wasn't really working, to be honest. So I'm hoping that this new lovely reservoir will help. So I usually fill to just below 2, and that will do me for 3 days. And then make sure you hit this to get the air bubbles out. That looks good. So we take that out, and then we're gonna open up our infusion site itself. Of my diaversary, 17 years is a long time. I'm going to be doing a long video on my YouTube channel all about that, looking back and also answering some questions that people have asked me. Thank you very much for those questions, and we'll be having a look back throughout the year. All right, I load this up now. That's loaded. Time to put on the site. Like I said, I'm going to match it to the part. I'm putting the sensor on this arm, so I'm going to match it there, and I'm going to go I'm going to face it inwards so that the line goes inwards. I'm going to put it about there. And right, let's connect it up. Almost forgot, we have to fill the line, so make sure that we get any air bubbles out. So this will take a few seconds. In terms of being 17 years with diabetes, it's very, I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet, because it's like I've survived this long and I'm doing great, but I also worry for the future. Like, what is this disease? And I also have another autoimmune condition. I have celiac disease. So what's going to happen to my body over the next 17 years, let's say, and how that will go. So it's a bit weird of a feeling, but I'm glad for insulin. I'm glad for my pump. I'm glad for the technology improving so much, because it honestly has really helped. So that's filling now.